In this course, I learned how to better interact with my peers. When I was approaching how to interact with my peers, I tried to start with friendly gestures and encouragement, which was something that I didn't do quite as much before this course. I wanted to let them know when they did things well, but I also wanted to point them in the right direction when things went a bit awry. I tried to use skills that I had learned from my education course that I had taken my freshman first semester, where we learned how you're supposed to stack information like a sandwich so that you start with encouragement and then you get more into the things that might not have been right, and then you continue with a little more encouragement and praise to end it off so that you make sure that you're creating a healthy environment. From participation portfolio 2 to 3, I noticed the most improvement. I went from asking questions in the third entry for Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, and I mainly just asked questions in that one about what they had reflected on. But then by the term paper workshop 2 in participation portfolio 3, I tried to start with that I really liked their sources that they used and the quotes that they pulled. I tried to say that their reasoning and backing for their main thesis point was strong and that it was aided by strong information and ideas. And then I kind of asked a question and said what I would like to know from them. And I had said what I would like to know is the reasoning for backing their thesis and how they plan to prove the thesis because of the modern work environment that he is in, and what information they would have to support that, because I did feel that their statement was true, and I just wanted to know what the truth of that brought to the story and how they planned to back this up without much scholarly information on such. Between the portfolios, I developed better skills at interacting with my peers, deciphering their own approaches to the prompts, especially as you kind of get to know their style a bit more, their writing. With this assignment, I would say that I'm a bit out of my comfort zone because I do not like to typically give myself a bunch of credit for the things I've learned or achieved. So I'd say it's out of my comfort zone to speak of what I have achieved in the course. And I also do not like to harp about what my peers did well or not well on assignments, so to converse in the ways that I did with them about their work, it was really a big step for me to do so. I also don't do well with looking at cameras because I don't typically remember where cameras are on things, so I am trying to get better at that with this assignment.